What's happening, guys? This is my another video of the best Android apps, and if you have not been through my previous episode, the link to it is in the description. So guys, generally in this series of video I explore new apps and I do best apps among the new applications. So if you have any suggestion, please leave it in the comment section below. So without wasting any further time, let's go ahead and begin the review. So the first app here in my list is the truBackup. So this app helps you to back up all your important data like your photos, contacts, music and so on. So from here you can do the basic setup for your backup. Say for example, where do you want to do your backup? On your SD card, or you can change the path to your Dropbox and so on. Okay, this is for the path on the SD card, and you also can change the backup location to your Dropbox. As in, you can change the location whether you want to do it on your SD card or your Dropbox. Once done, go back, hit backup, and you can choose what to backup like contacts, SMS, applications. So you will only have the APKs backup, photos, music and videos. Once done, hit OK and you can do the backup. You will have it on your external SD, and again you can go ahead, do whatever you want, and again if you want to restore it, go to restore and you can just give in the location and it will automatically be restored. So very easy to use backup application, and you even don't need the root access like you need with the Titanium backup. So a very handy application for basic normal users who generally wants to back up contacts, photos, music, videos, applications and so on. So that's my number one. The next one here is the Shake. So this app helps you to set an action when shaken, so that whenever you make a horizontal shake you can select any action, and even for a vertical shake. Let me just show it to you. Let's say turn flash on and off when shaken horizontally, and on vertical let's say turn Wi-Fi on and off. Okay, now once that's done, let's get back and you can do the basic setup. You can do your setup according to your preferences. Now let's do a horizontal shake. Now the flashlight is on. Let's again shake it, it's off. Let's shake it vertically, the Wi-Fi is on, and again it's off. Okay, so it's off now. So a very fancy little application to show it off to your friends. So that's my number two. The next one here is the app APK Creator. So guys, this app helps you to create an APK for the application that you use the most. Say for example, if you are a flashaholic, that is if you flash too many custom ROMs, every time you flash a custom ROM you will lose all your apps and data. So with this app you can create the backup, you can create the APK. The apps that you use the most, you can get the APK, as in you can create the APK, and right after you flash a new ROM you can install the APK, because after flashing the ROM it takes a certain time, certain minutes to settle down. So in that time you can install all your APKs for the necessary apps. Say for example the Facebook, Messenger and Skype. Let's say if I want to do a APK for Skype, select Skype and hit create APK and wait for some time. So once done, so here's the location, let's get to it. This was on SD card. So this was on SD card. Okay, and here's the SD card, and you will get something called Neo Engineers, and here you will have all the APKs that you have done. So this is how it works, and you can just install it. You can just tap onto it and hit install. So a very handy app. So the next one here is the floating touch. So this is what you get. Okay, this is the floating touch floating on your screen. If you tap it, you'll get this UI, so that you can do certain actions. Say for example, you can clear your memory. Okay, and you also can get to your home screen. If you are on any other home screen, you can access your toggles from here. You also can lock your phone like this, and you also can add additional applications here in these blank spaces. Like I have a camera here, so that you can launch that application. So to customize it, open that application, and from here you can customize the panel. You can choose the color, you can customize it, you can add additional applications from here. Like you also can add actions like flashlight, rotation and so on. You also can add applications. Say for example I need the Dropbox, so there it is. And you also can customize the point icon like this, and do the additional setup for the application from here. And once that's done, get back, and here you have your floating touch. You can tap onto it and do all the actions. So very handy and a fancy app. The next one here is the Jellybean Clock. It's a clock widget, a very simple and a minimal clock widget. This is what you get, the stock Jellybean Clock widget. And with this app you also have additional widgets. Additional widgets as in additional colors. You have the square as well as the circle analog clock, and with various colors, but the default grid size is 2 by 2. So according to the background you can choose the color and place the widget. Very simple and very minimal, and it looks really good. The next app here is the floating YouTube. So what this app does is, just download this app. You can get this app for free, and how this works is, get to your YouTube application, play any of the video you want, okay, and let it load, and then hit the share button and get to floating YouTube player. So you will have a floating kind of YouTube player, okay. So this helps you to multitask. The next app here is the bass booster. So this app helps you to boost your bass, and it really works great. You can do the basic setup from here, okay, and once done you can choose the bass boost level, and you also can do the customization for your equalizer. You can give in your custom equalizer setup, else you can choose any custom, you can choose a default equalizer like electro, techno, dance, pop, rock, metal, and so on. And guys, this works with the earphones and the headphones only, plus you need to get a third-party music player for this. This will not work with the stock music player. Just go ahead, try it, you'll simply love it. So guys, this application will not work on 100% of the devices. Some devices may not support this application. You just go ahead and try it out, guys. The next one here is the team battery bar. So the line that you see on the top of the status bar, the white line, this is the graphical line representation of your battery percentage. So you can do the setup for this battery bar from here, like the height. You can give in the height, you can align it, animate it, okay. You also can enable hide when status bar is hidden, automatically color. So this is, whenever you charge it turns to green, when your battery is low it turns to red. Whenever you play any games, depending upon the background, the color of the line changes. So I would say a very cool graphical line representation of the battery percentage. We also get this feature with the MIUI. The next one here is the Gplayer. So this player is especially well known for the pop-up player feature. We get this by default with the Samsung Galaxy, but this player provides additional features to the pop-up player. Say for example, whenever we play a video, okay, so guys, we can enlarge the frame size, okay, like this, and we also can increase the volume like this, decrease the volume, go forward, go backward, we can go backward. We also can increase and decrease the brightness from this side. Increase the brightness like this, and decrease the brightness, increase and decrease. So these are the additional features that we get with this pop-up player. So that's pretty much it. The last one for this video is the overlays. So guys, what this app does is, with this application you can set any of your shortcuts, any of your widgets on top of your screen, continuously floating no matter what you do, either while playing games, watching videos, it remains on top of your screen. So let me just show it to you how it works. First you need to create a profile, just give in any name, hit add overlays, and once that's done, what do you want to do, whether you want to add any widget, shortcut, application, and so on. So let's say I want to add an application shortcut, drag and drop it, select any of the applications that you want. Let's say the camera, okay, place it anywhere you want and hit save. Now you go back, no matter what you do, it remains on top of it. Let's launch the browser, you'll still have it there. So you can tap onto it to launch the camera. So there you see, even while launching the camera, you'll have this camera shortcut on top of your screen. So similarly, you also can place widgets, any shortcuts to your applications, and so on. So that's all for this video, guys. If you have any suggestion for me, leave it in the comment section. Thanks a lot for watching. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now.